Hi, my name is Mike Clancy and I'm the Senior Research and Development Engineer, Endoscopic Ultrasound Needles. I work with the US Research and Development Engineering team alongside Senior Product Managers Simon Browers and Kevin Shimura. Getting a product from the initial idea stage to full launch can be an exciting and challenging process. Back in 2007, Dr. Schembri was introduced to Kevin Shimura in Cook, Winston-Salem. He wanted to speak about an idea he had for a new EUS biopsy needle that would provide physicians with histology rather than cytology. And so the ProCore journey began. After some initial design work in Winston-Salem, the idea travelled to us here in Cook Medical, Limerick. We took the project on and further developed the idea. What can seem like the smallest of changes in needle design can have an impact as seen in the clinical papers. Our initial prototypes looked a lot different than the ProCore needles you're used to seeing today. The first prototype was more like this. After a lot of iterations and testing of different designs, we arrived at the design you know and love today. A considerable amount of testing was required to ensure that our needles meet the clinical requirements. We tested over 160 needles, requiring over 900 needle passes. At this stage in the process, everybody was getting very excited about making Dr. Schembri's idea a reality and the potential impact it could have for patients and physicians. The launch started in March 2010, with some of the most prominent physicians in Europe performing the first cases and rolled out to endoscopists around the world. Of course, that's just one piece of the puzzle. Developing a product such as ProCore takes a huge effort from many Cook Ireland personnel, including regulatory, quality, research and development, manufacturing and test engineering, operations, purchasing, product management and marketing. We also work very closely with the so-called core group, a group of expert physicians brought together by Cook Medical who worked with us to facilitate bringing ProCore to the market so quickly. The impact the ProCore needle has had on the US market has been huge. There are numerous clinical papers, abstracts and presentations at international and national congresses discussing the difference F&B needles have made. We get great feedback from physicians around the world, including one leading US physician, Dr. Polai in the Netherlands.
Well, ProCore enabled us to obtain more or less routinely histological material compared to cytological material that we're used to. And histology is there's more possibilities for additional staining and possibly is better in making a definite diagnosis.
Thousands of patients have been treated since the launch of the ProCore needle, and sales of ProCore continue to grow worldwide. ProCore is sold in 75 different countries. The ProCore range has been expanded over the years. From the initial 19 gauge, we have added 22 and 25 gauges and the EBUS ProCore needles. And now we are excited to launch the recoil stylet on the 20 gauge ProCore needle this year. The opportunities are endless for the US. For the EUS engineering team, what's most satisfying is talking with physicians and discussing the impact ProCore has had, and taking that initial idea and making it a reality.